Hi, I'm Craig Phillips, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build your own shoe rack out of recycled pallets. The tools you're going to need: tape measure, set square, cordless drills, screws, a chop saw, if not a hand saw, and an electric sander. Measure the pallet slats and cut them down to size at the length you want your shoe rack. Now all four corners are cut to height. I've chosen 1 metre in length. I've also cut these to the length of my shoes, which one's going to be placed on the top like that. And then you can start to place these where you want the shelves. Of course, one on the very bottom. And then my next shelf up is going to be around about 200mm gap between them. Same again with the next one, and that'll leave me with a larger space at the top for any boots. Okay, what I'm going to do now is drill some pilot holes in the wood to stop them splitting. Put a small amount of glue on here. And drive some screws through to hold it firmly together. Do the same on the opposite side. Couple of pilot holes. And drive a couple of screws right the way through your pallet slats. Perfect, that's in position. Double check your sizes that you're happy with them. So the three side ones are all set the same. The top one, we're not going to place on the side, we're actually going to place it on the top using the same method. Drilling some pilot holes in to stop the wood from splitting, gluing them and screwing them in. Now on your opposite side, once you've fixed the top bit in place, line it up with the opposite side and then use your pencil just to make a mark exactly where them slats are fitting. On both sides. That way you can be sure your shelves are going to be level. So that is our two sides now complete. What we need to do is work out what length we want the shelves. Now I've chose my length of the shelf to be 1 metre long. So I'm going to slide that piece in, square it up to here and square it up there. Get another section also 1 metre in length. Check to see if he's flush to my corner there. And same again, the opposite side. And then the third piece will be going in the centre like this. Like with all the fixings we do with the pallet sections, we're going to drill some pilot holes in them first, put some glue in position and then firmly screw them down. Right, that's the three main bottom slats put into position. We do the same again on the next shelf and so on up. Now that's the top almost complete. We've just got some small little sections in here. What I'm going to do is get an offcut, mark that up and simply cut 4 pieces to slot in between there. Then we can sand it all down and then it's ready to varnish or stain. Now a great way to sand these old pallets is by using a belt sander. If you don't have one of them, of course, a sanding block with some coarse sandpaper is fine. And that's how easy it is to make yourself a shoe rack from old pallets. If you want any more pallet projects, please visit the website silverlinetools.com.